This is the astonishing moment a fight breaks out between an Amazon worker and a wheelchair-bound building manager in the lobby of an apartment block. In footage obtained by Mail Online, Ramin Razagi is seen confronting the delivery man at 112 Notting Hill Gate, a residential building in West London, because of an argument about where he leaves parcels. The Amazon worker is seen walking into the building with his deliveries before Mr. Razagi, who is in a wheelchair due to a workplace injury, lets him through the next set of doors. CCTV from the incident on February 15th then shows the delivery man unloading around 4 or 5 boxes onto the reception desk, which appears to anger Mr. Razagi. The building manager tries to grab the Amazon worker's bag, but the delivery man snatches it back and attempts to leave. However, he is then followed by Mr. Razagi, who tries to grab him by the shirt and stop him from leaving. It's at this point that the Amazon worker appears to swing a punch at the building manager. Mr. Razagi then gets up from the wheelchair and throws a punch himself before he ends up on the floor. The Amazon worker then tries to move away from Mr. Razagi and dodges him before trying to exit the building. However, as he tries to leave, Mr. Razagi, still on the floor, grabs him by the legs until they both end up on the floor on the street outside. It's at this point that a second man arrives at the scene and pulls Mr. Razagi off the Amazon worker and appears to deliver a punch to his head. He then appears to repeatedly land blows to Mr. Razagi's face as he lies on the floor. The Amazon worker then goes back into the tower block to pick up some of the items he dropped during the altercation. Mr. Razagi told Mail Online, "I have been left emotionally, physically, and mentally drained. I have injured my ribs and my jaw. I just ask myself why." Speaking about the shocking incident, Mr. Razagi explained, "The Amazon worker is a recurring delivery man that comes very often. The problem with him is that he always leaves the parcels wherever he wants, on the floor or by the door. This time when he came, I was outside the building with my niece. I stopped the man before he came in and asked him, 'Could you please take the parcels up to the individual doors?' The man nicely agreed to this, and I then let him in the 2 front doors of the building. Suddenly, as you can see on the CCTV, he left the parcels in the lobby. I then tried to stop the postman by grabbing his bag, and I told him, 'Give me your bag now so I can put the parcels back.'" The 35-year-old man was arrested and subsequently charged with ABH, according to a Met Police spokesman. A spokesman for Amazon said, "We're taking this matter very seriously, and we're investigating with our delivery service provider." What are your thoughts on the incident?